not exactly where we thought we'd be, but here we are. You're listening to Life Had Other Plans. Hey, you guys, this is Juliet, and I want to introduce you to my dear friend, Jonathan Levit, who is here on our next episode of Life Had Other Plans.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for having me.
We're excited to have Jonathan here, our first official guest. Like, it's literally
Yay.
Just been us three ladies.
And
so we
I've
have
watched
Jonathan.
them. They're great.
I love that. He is a
and
fan
especially
now.
the animation.
Thank you for that.
All three of you.
That I guerrilla style figured out how to do. But Jonathan, we met because he was script supervisor on Two Broke Girls, which is where Dawn and Snowy and I all met each other. And so we all worked together for years on that show.
That's right.
Tell us, how many years were you on that show?
I was on 4.
You were there for 4 years, so a little longer than me. And you were there when I got there. Jonathan was pretty much my first friend on set. And I was so appreciative of you.
Because you were so good. That's why,
thank you.
And that's where you only got better.
Thank you. Exactly. We all learn as we go.
Yeah.
But what was your favorite part about working on that show?
I loved the professionalism, and working with the actors who were really terrific.
They're incredible.
And working with Don Scardino mainly.
Yes.
That's where I met him.
Is that where you first worked with him?
And he really gave me opportunities that I would have never had.
Oh, I love that. Don was one of our directors on Two Broke Girls, and full disclosure, he is also my godfather and my uncle. And that's how I got on Two Broke Girls, because I'm an actor in LA, and I had just moved here, and he was directing some episodes, and they needed a stand-in at the time, and he said, "Hey, come on this show." I had to interview with everybody, of course, and what an incredible door that was, though, to be open for me, because I loved it so much.
Great. And he, by the way, he's a director now, but he was the first Jesus in Godspell.
That's right. Don, of course, and he did it in Toronto that's a whole other topic we could get off, but Gilda Radner and Eugene Levy, and no, you're right, he's incredible. And he's got a new movie out now called A Break in the Rain, which is going to be streaming by the end of the year. He directed that. And Dana Williams wrote it. It's an incredible film. But anyway, we get off topic, but thank you. Don, there's no one like Don to work with as a director. Yeah. And all of us had so much fun on that set. I mean, every day, to me, it was the perfect job, because every day all we did was laugh. Yeah. Right? Just watching those people. Yeah.
And the quality also, Michael Patrick King, he was very particular, but that worked also.
He's a genius.
He's a genius.
A comedy genius. Yeah. And challenging sometimes, yes, but I feel like he made us all better.
He did.
He is so funny.
Yeah.
And I love the work he's doing now from, he just did The Comeback, and he's so funny, so incredible. What a writer. But tell me, what did you work on before that? What got you into script supervising in the first place?
I started in animation. I was an assistant director on animated features, because I get my master's in animation and live action both.
Where'd you get your master's?
NYU.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And so that, I ended up, my first job out of college after grad school was Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Oh, what a classic.
So I produced 10 episodes of the animation on that.
Wow.
So it was really incredible. That was a great experience. And then I moved here after that and ended up getting, just different types of jobs first, and then getting, working at Disney. So on Little Mermaid, I was the effects coordinator on that.
Jonathan, that's epic.
And then after that, I worked on The Prince and the Pauper, and then on Rover Dangerfield, and so different animated films, in those two capacities. But, that kind of phased out. So after that, I ended up trying to find something that would be similar in live action. So script supervising was the job that was comparable.
That's incredible. And working on multicam is very much like working in theater.
Yes.
Or for people who haven't done it, it is like theater. You rehearse all week. You have live shows, at the end of the week. It's an incredible experience.
Yeah. And I ended up, I was an assistant director in live action in the theater for a number of years. And really, that's why I had two parallel lives kind of with the animation and that. Because I love theater so much, and I also really love musicals. And so I was an assistant director on those. And
that's another way we've worked together is Jonathan has directed me on stage. I got to do a play with him, and he's directing plays right now. So the main reason I wanted to have you on our show is because you have had to pivot. You have had to reinvent yourself. It's almost like since COVID, everything in our industry really changed. And so I know that your career has changed. Tell me about what you're doing now.
Yeah, now I am, I'm working, I direct for the Actors Studio, which I've been doing for about 8 years now, for the playwright development unit and the directing unit, both, which is incorporated with the acting.
How incredible for these students to get to work with you.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's been a great experience. And then I'm developing different projects, and, I've been filling in for a while in multicam.
Yeah.
And then, but I really love directing, and I want to continue doing that and, hopefully get paid more for it.
Totally. You deserve it.
Thank you.
You're so good at it. And it's so fun to work with him.
Yeah, likewise. Really.
Thank you.
And I train with the best.
Yeah.
Okay. I lucked out with that. I'm telling you. I mean, all the directors I've worked with over the years, script supervising, if people don't know, is you're the director's right-hand person.
Yeah.
Both in the theater and on sitcoms. So that's how I got my, kind of PhD education.
Totally. And you've worked with some of the best directors in the business and been right there. Then you were camera coordinating for some shows.
25 episodes.
I mean, you've had an incredible career, and I know you're semi-retired.
Yeah,
but
only in script supervising.
Only script supervising. Yeah. Well, it's great because it's given you the time to pivot to try to do directing full time, because that is really what you should be doing.
Thank you.
At this point, you're incredible. And so tell us about the show that you're doing right now and when that opens.
Okay. First of all, I did a one-person show that we won an audience award at this thing called Solo Fest.
Love it.
It's kind of like the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, but it's here in Los Angeles.
Here in Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
And so we got the audience award, which is really motivating, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
It's called Surviving Mother's Day. That's the name of it.
Love that.
This woman who had a mentally ill mother.
Oh,
and
gosh.
how she and her sister, and this woman, Michelle Tannen, is so good.
Wow.
And so anyway, we hope to do more of those.
Yeah.
And then I also work for this group called the Decameron Project, and we do a 1-minute play festival. We've done it 5 times.
That's going to be so fun. Twice in Japan. And then this next one is here in Sherman Oaks?
Yes, in Sherman Oaks at the end of August.
That's incredible.
Yeah, at the White Fire Theater.
Well, I definitely want to come see it.
I want you to just come and see
I'll have to get Snowy and Dawn with me. We'll all come and support you, and can't wait to see it. But thank you so much for being here with us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's just really nice.
We're lucky to have you as our first guest, and we'll have you back when you've got other news to share.
That sounds great.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Hey, thanks, everybody.
Thanks for listening.
And thanks, Juliet, mainly.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for listening.